Every now and again, I have seen this message. Such and such needs to grow up. As an animation buff, you can imagine I have seen that message not only the entirety of my adult life, but most of my child life as well. And lately I've been seeing it a lot more in video games. For some odd reason, particularly in the last month, I've seen 5, 7 plus articles, all with the same idea or direct message: gaming or gamers need to grow up. And those are just the ones I've seen. I'm pretty sure I have not seen anywhere near all of them. It got me to wonder, what is with this sudden push? And I know that this has been going on for a long time, but it's been a lot stronger in this last month than I have ever seen it. It got me to wonder, what is with this sudden push that gaming and gamers need to grow up? As an animation guy, I'm going to bring in an expert as to why the idea of growing up is just completely ridiculous. I'm going to give 2 direct quotes, and these have been like certified quotes. They are actual, I don't know if they're 100% certified, but as far as direct quotes and as far as information can be found, these are actual quotes from this person. You're dead if you aim only for kids. Adults are only kids grown up, anyway. Now, in this context, grown up means physically aged. So the person here is saying that adults are just children who have physically become adults. And I know that that's how this person was meaning it, because their second quote proves or shows more directly they had this belief and mentality. Why do we have to grow up? I know more adults who have the children's approach to life. They're people who don't give a hang what the Joneses do. You see them at Disneyland every time you go there. They're not afraid to be delighted with simple pleasures, and they have a degree of contentment with what life has brought. Sometimes it isn't much, either. I'm pretty sure you can guess at this point. The person I'm referencing is Walt Disney himself. And he was absolutely right. That is one of the reasons Disney succeeded where so many others failed. And so many others have failed since then. Disney himself realized just because you're an adult does not mean you do not enjoy the things that you did as a kid. The idea of mentally growing up is completely and totally stupid. And if you if you try to change a market so drastically to fit in what is believed to be grown up, you will fail. Look at Disney in the 90s. Not their movies, which did great success. Look at their TV animation. Look at how bad it all got in the 90s when they tried to grow up and be hip and edgy. What they considered hip and edgy was fucking boardroom vote on it at some points. I swear to God, it was just a bunch of people sitting around trying to think what the hip young kids were into. And such bullshit. And that's where trying to grow up will fail. You do not need to do anything like that. Just keep doing what you do, how you do it, and keep perfecting your own product, your own art, your own whatever. People will like that. You don't have to mature because some journalists demand it. And I don't understand why. Anyone that I've ever known personally that said, oh, well, this isn't grown up enough, screamed insecurity to me. That they were so insecure that they had to do everything adult that they could to not come off as a child. You already are an adult. You don't have to prove anything. Just because you like something that is sometimes associated more with kids does not mean you are a kid. The gaming industry should not be told to grow up. The gaming industry is doing fine catering to whoever they like, however they like, as long as it's legal. And they shouldn't be made to feel bad for continuing to do that. Look at Nintendo. Sure, the Wii U sales are shit. Nintendo, to this day, keeps making good, strong, quality games. Mario games, Zelda games, Metroid games, Smash games. Their games all look like they're for kids, but the majority of their fan base, I can assure you, is adults. Adults who grew up with their product, adults who love their product, and adults who continue to like their product because they make a good quality product. In a lot of ways, I have compared Nintendo to be gaming's Disney. And that holds true because Nintendo hasn't tried to grow up. They keep doing what they have always done for good and bad, and it works for them because they are good at what they do. They have not felt the need to have to mature, whatever the fuck that means. And they just keep making their good quality stuff. So anytime I see a journalist saying that, oh, the gaming industry or gamers need to grow up, my thought is, how fucking insecure are you? Maybe you need to take a look in the mirror and realize people can like what they like. People can, again, legal. And you don't have to feel ashamed for liking what you like. And if you feel ashamed because you somehow perceive it as not grown up, maybe you should step away and not change it for everybody else. The math machine, screaming at a wall, trying to get some common sense through. Peace out.